As thousands try to evacuate Afghanistan, our next guest was able to rescue a family successfully, including a one-year-old girl. Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis, Republican from New York, joins me now. Congresswoman, congratulations. How did you do it?
Well, I have an amazing, dedicated staff who has been working on this since the weekend. And we've been taking in inquiries from individuals in our district who have loved ones who are in Afghanistan and working with the State Department to evacuate them. The State Department has set up a dedicated line for members of Congress and the U.S. senators. And we've worked that route to help get a family from Brooklyn, New York, out of Afghanistan, currently in Qatar, and will soon make their way and be reunited in Brooklyn. But this was a mother and 3 children, 7, 3, and as you said, the youngest one, a 1-year-old. Certainly for women in particular in Afghanistan is extraordinarily dangerous as the Taliban has targeted them. And so we're very happy that we were able to swiftly work to resolve this issue. We also have 2 other citizens that we've supported their evacuation as well. And we continue to work with anyone who comes to our office that's from the district or from the surrounding area. We're trying to help. But I urge people, if you do know someone in Afghanistan trying to flee, many people are not getting a response when they try to call the State Department. And so, call your member of Congress and make sure, because there is a direct connection there, and I think will help expedite a lot of these cases and bring individuals to safety.
Congresswoman, the White House communications director made the rounds this morning. She claimed the president never shies away from taking questions. He is addressing the nation on Afghanistan in a few hours. I mean, I know it's speculation, but I would say he has to answer questions this time. He can't turn his back on the media or anybody else and just walk away. He's got to take questions.
I agree with you. There are a lot of answers that are needed and wanted by the American people. Congress had been warning about this. Our Foreign Affairs Committee has been very vocal about the need to ensure safety for Americans, but also the Afghan interpreters, the partners who worked alongside our men and women in uniform. And the idea that we have more individuals on the ground today, more American troops on the ground today than when the president first announced withdrawal shows what a complete disaster this has been. We want answers about the individuals, the prisoners who were released, 5,000 individuals. Is the president going to secure our borders now? We already know that people on the FBI terror watch list have tried to cross our borders. Thankfully, some we know have been caught over the last several months. And how did these individuals get access to our weapons? Taliban is using our weapons to take over this country. That's absolutely unconscionable. So there's certainly a failure in the strategy and the planning of the administration, and the American people do deserve answers.
I'm going to switch gears, Congresswoman, if you don't mind, to an issue that's of great importance to us here in New York City. Proof of vaccination is now required in New York City to eat indoors, eat or drink indoors, or go to a gym. What do you make of that? Because you represent part of New York City. What do you make of this vaccine passport?
Well, it's absolutely a government overreach. It is a violation of your privacy. Why should you have to show your health record to every maitre d' in New York City, Stuart? And in addition to that, it's a strong burden on the small business owners that I represent. I'm supporting a lawsuit by local small business owners who are saying that this is not their responsibility to be the vaccine police for Mayor de Blasio. They are already struggling. They are short-staffed due to the labor shortages created by the Democrats. And they're already, having a difficult time. Now they have to be tasked with ensuring that these cards are authentic and that everyone who's coming into their establishment has one. This is certainly an undue burden. I believe that it needs to be reversed, and we're going to continue to push Mayor de Blasio to do that. It's just not practical.